I'm really involved with Food for the Hungry from a memory I had when I was in first grade. I was standing in the lunch line and I was purchasing my lunch and my carton of milk and paid my money. My friend Derek was behind me, and Derek didn't have any money to pay for his milk, but his name was on a list and they checked it off the list. I went home that evening and asked my mom, why Derek didn't pay for his milk, and we did. And it was an opportunity for her to talk to me about the needs that other people have, and they may not have the resources that we have. It was really from that moment that as a family we decided to take it upon ourselves to get involved in the lives of others that didn't have as much as what we had.
Well, when I was a student here, I had a faculty member who spoke into my life and allowed me to engage in an experience that allowed me to see the brokenness and need and hurt of people who may not have what we've had the fortunate blessing of having.
Well, I'm involved with Food for the Hungry just because I know that when I was in high school and when my family moved here to Mount Vernon, I know that it was really important to my family and my father, who donated a lot of his time and effort and money to Food for the Hungry. And I personally feel that it's just a huge need, and I know that sometimes I'm a little intimidated by giving donations to organizations where I'm not really sure about where my money is going. But Food for the Hungry is really something that's so obvious. We just give cans and money to people here right in our community.
And when I lived through that experience, I was able to engage what it means for us to really give of ourselves. And sometimes it is meaningful for us to give, and other times it includes sacrifice and cost to ourselves. And either way, I've been able to realize through that experience the need that we have to engage ourselves in the calling that we have to give to others.
It definitely changed my life. I didn't think it would, but when I got to meet and actually talk to people who had been part of it before, who had received from this community before, it was just, I don't know, it was huge, and it was definitely something that I can't bring myself not to want to be part of every year.
I'm involved with Food for the Hungry because it's something that I believe in. It's something that I've seen bless other people's lives. I've seen the inner church be able to pass out food to families who might not have it otherwise, and that's encouraging, and it's exciting to see the joy on their faces that comes from food, something that we so often take for granted.
You have an opportunity for my mother to talk to me about the verse that to whom much is given, much is required.
I'm involved in Food for the Hungry because when I first got into broadcasting, I met a man named Charlie Kilkenny. And he had just an incredible passion to reach out to others, and that fire just lit up in me. And as I've been involved in Food for the Hungry for many, many years, I have seen how the impact continues to spread. It's not just one family that this project is affecting, but it really is thousands of families.
It's a great opportunity to be able to do everything that I believe in, and that is helping people who can't help themselves. It's supporting two agencies that are in the trenches every single day, helping those people, and it's my way of giving back to a community that has given me so much.
It's my chance to get in the community and meet people and interact with these other people that share the same passions that I do. And when you get all these people together at one time, it's amazing the outcome that you get and the results that come, and you couldn't ask for a better opportunity.
The other reason I'm involved in Food for the Hungry, because I was inspired by two guys that I worked with at WMVO Radio, Ron Stotts and Charlie Kilkenny. Their belief in helping others, their belief in using our platform in the media as a way of letting people know about needs really inspired me and just invigorated me to the whole reason I got into broadcasting in the first place, and that was to make a positive difference in people's lives every day. And Food for the Hungry is the best way I can think of to do that.
It's not just one volunteer that makes this thing work. It's hundreds and hundreds of volunteers giving countless hours. And when you give, that's going to help continue to spread this fire, and that's what's going to help meet the need in our community. So I'm part of Food for the Hungry because I can.